Shalom, Israel. Just coming to you. I want to break down this video. I'm not a racist. I've been here and I heard something earlier about the I'm not a racist remix with so-called Jake and Edomite as in a relationship. I guess it is corresponding with the first I am not a racist video. So I want to take this video and dissect it with the scriptures just to give you an identity, to show you who Jacob really is, who the Israelites really are, the so-called Negro, Hispanic, and Native American man, woman, and child, and show you who the Edomites are, the so-called Esau descendants, so-called white men, all right, the red men, which are your so-called white men, Edomites. All right, I want to start out with saying, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Requah Quadash, and I want to give double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone who helped me get my understanding to the full effect, 100% that I have. So let's go into this video, and I'm going to stop it every time they make a key point, and I'll give you a scripture to go with it just to show you that it's talking about us, that we are these people. We are the descendants of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. We are the promised seed.
I did good, but I don't know, you know how your people is, so let's see what happens.
My people, huh? What about your people?
No, you're not going to blame it on me. That's what we're not going to do.
Let me go.
We'll figure it out.
With all due respect, I don't have pity for you black niggas. That's the way I feel. Screaming
See, that's the first thing he said. He said, I don't have pity for you black niggas. It's just the way I feel. All right, now I'm going to go over here and show you that they never had pity for us, all right? Zechariah 11 and 4 and 5, it says, thus say Yahweh, feed the flock of the slaughter, verse 5, whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty. And they that sell them say, blessed be the Lord, for I am rich, and their own shepherds pity them not. So they saying they sold us, and they gave thanks, so-called thanks to the Most High, which whoever their God is sure not ours, sure not Yahweh. They gave thanks for getting money off us, talking about they're rich. And, and it says that their own shepherds pity them not, which is your so-called Jesse Jacksons and Martin Luther Kings and Al Sharptons. You know what I'm saying? They don't know the Most High. They never did. They never followed him. They was the opposite side. It was the left side workers of the angels on the left-hand side, not the angels on the right-hand side. All right? And let's keep going.
Black lives matter. All the black guys rather be deadbeats than pay your bills. Yelling nigga this and nigga that. Call everybody nigga and get a nigga mad. As soon as I say nigga, then everyone react and want to swing at me and call me racist because I ain't black. We'll pound that then. Talking about slavery like you was around back then. Like you was picking.
See, talking about slavery like you was around back then, like you was picking cotton, getting down back then. Something like that, towards that nature. I'm going to play the rest right here in a minute, but let me give you a scripture to go with that. So, you know, they want you to forget slavery, but they didn't tell the Jewish man, the so-called Jewish man, to forget the Holocaust. You know, they don't forget 9/11, but they want us to forget what we've been through. But let's see what Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah says about that. Okay, Deuteronomy 32 and 7. Remember the days of old. Consider the years of many generations. So the Most High telling us to remember the past. All right. Ask our fathers, and he will show thee, thy elders, and they will tell thee. You know, and I know it's talking about how the Most High delivered us out of Egypt and different things and the prosperity that the Most High gave us. And it also talking about like where we went wrong at and how we would end up in captivity and why we end up in those different captivities. All right. And I'm going to go to Ecclesiastes and 3 and 15, chapter 3 and verse 15. That which had been is now, and that which is to be had already been, and Yahweh required that which is past. So, I mean, the Most High remembered the past, and he required that which was past. And that which had been is now, which means us. We had already been here. We had already been through these trials and tribulations. And there's nothing new under the sun. Yes, we was in those fields picking those cotton. We was been the ones hung, raped, brutalized. That was us. You know, let's keep going.
Cotton off the fucking ground back then. Like you was on the plantation getting down back then. All right.
See what he say? Like you was on getting down around, like you was around back then, like you was on a plantation, something getting down back then. Something towards that nature. All right, but I'm going to go to Ecclesiastes chapter 1 and verse 9, and I'm going to read through 11. The thing that had been, it is that which shall be. And that which is done is that which shall be done. And there is no new thing under the sun. There's nothing new on the sun. All right. Is there anything whereof it may be said, see, this is new? It hath been already of old time, which was before us. There is no remembrance of former things, neither shall there be any remembrance of things that are to come with those that shall come after. So he's telling you that we don't be in here, we're not going to remember our past. Even our children won't remember their past, you know, because it's all about us. We've always been here. All right, there's nothing new under the sun. And let me go to, let's go to Ecclesiastes 6 and 10. That which had been is named already. Whatever happened, whatever been done is named already. Even they say like the slavery in Egypt, the 400 years of slavery. All right. Okay, it happened in Egypt. All right, and it's happened again in spiritual Egypt. We repeat history. There's nothing new under the sun. Ecclesiastes 6 and 10. That which had been is named already, and it is known that it is man. It's us. Yes, that was us y'all was brutalizing. We was getting down way back then.
I see a black man aiming his gun, but I'd rather see a black man claiming his son. And I don't mean just for one day and you done. I mean,
he said he'd rather see a black man. He see a black man aiming a gun, but he'd rather see a black man claiming his son. Now let's get into these scriptures now, because this was prophesied about the so-called black man, the Judite man, the Israelite man. Limitations 4 and 4 said the tongue of the sucking child cleaveth to the roof of his mouth for thirst. All right, the children is thirsty. You know, they need something. The young children ask bread. All right, these kids are hungry and thirsty and they ask for bread. And no man breaketh it unto them. The Most High let you know that the men weren't going to be there. The men weren't going to be taking care of their kids. It's a part of the judgment upon the woman, you know, as well the man. Because, see, the Most High knew that it says in the, Isaiah that he seen a woman compass a man. He know that the woman's going to be prideful and follow the so-called Edomite man. And so this is why we have child support, because the Most High seen that this was going to happen. All right, now let's go to 5 and 3. Limitations 5 and 3. We are orphans. You know what an orphan is, right? We are orphans and fatherless. Our mothers are as widows. Didn't say they was widows. They are as widows. Why? Because the man wasn't going to be in the house. It's already prophesied. So that lets you know that this whole book is talking about us and nobody else. This is talking about the so-called Negro, Hispanic, and Native American man. The Israelites. All right? Let's keep going.
you still trapped in a rut. I work my ass off and pay my taxes for what? So you can keep living on free government assistance, food stamps for your children, but you still trying to sell them for some weed and some liquor or a fucking babysitter while you party on the road because you ain't got no fucking goals?
Ooh, you hear that? Talking about the assistance and selling your food stamps while you on the road, buying babysitters and partying, some stuff like that nature. All right, now let's go to Limitations 4 and 3. I'm telling you now, this it fits us and nobody else, family. Israel, listen up. Okay, Limitations 4 and 3. Even the sea monsters draw out of the breast. All right, the most I say, even like the sea monsters, which would be like your whales and your sharks and dolphins, you know, they allow their children to drink from their breast. So we already know most so-called Negro woman or Hispanic and Native American woman, they don't breastfeed their children, especially the Negro woman. You know, they worry about their titties. They want their titties to stay perky. You know what I'm saying? So, and then most of them is on, you know, some kind of drug that can't be in the kid's system. So the Most High prophesied that we weren't going to breastfeed our children. So let me read this again, Limitations 3 and 4.